This video is designed to guide you through the setup and configuration of the Xero Export, which allows you to seamlessly export invoices to Xero directly from within WriteUpp. First of all, you'll need to connect WriteUpp and Xero. This is done by going to Settings, Invoice, Configure Xero Export, then clicking on Connect to Xero. Then either sign into your existing Xero account or create a new one. Once you confirm that you'd like to allow WriteUpp to connect to your Xero account, you'll see a confirmation on screen that WriteUpp is connected with Xero. Next, you need to configure the settings that allow information from WriteUpp to be mapped to the corresponding entity within Xero. These mappings are for accounts, tax rates and contacts. Mapping accounts will specify which of your sales accounts in Xero you would like to allocate your income from WriteUpp to, and is done on the mapping section once you're connected to Xero. To map an account, click on one of the 4 drop-down boxes, which will contain a list of your accounts pulled from Xero, and choose the relevant one. Once you've chosen an account, click on Save to save the changes. Tax rates within WriteUpp also need linked to the corresponding rates within Xero, and again can be set on the Xero configuration screen. To map a tax rate, click on the link to bring up a list of all the tax rates set up within WriteUpp. Select the rate that you would like to map and use the Xero Rate drop-down to select the tax rate from within Xero. Then click Save to save the changes. Parties that will be responsible for paying an invoice you generate in WriteUpp will need to be mapped to a contact within Xero. Patients can be mapped in bulk and individually. Next of kin and third parties are mapped individually. To map patients in bulk, go to Tools, Xero Contact Mapper. From here, you can use the drop-down boxes at the end of each row to map the patients to an existing Xero contact, or tick the check boxes in the first column, then Actions, Create Contacts in Xero to create new contacts in Xero for each selected patient. Patients and next of kin can be individually mapped on the Patient tab of the patient summary. Click on Edit Details, then find the Xero Add Mapping links under either Key Patient Information to map a patient or Next of Kin to map a next of kin. You can either choose an existing Xero contact or click on the plus icon to create a new Xero contact, then Save Changes. Third parties can be mapped by going to Settings, Third Parties and clicking on Edit next to the organisation you'd like to link to a Xero contact. Use the Add Mapping link to again choose an existing contact or create a new contact. Then Save. You can also allow WriteUpp to create new contacts as part of the export process if the party responsible for paying the invoice hasn't already been mapped to a Xero contact. This is an optional setting which can be enabled by going to Settings, Invoice, Configure Xero Export and checking the box at the bottom of the page. Once you've connected your WriteUpp account to Xero and mapped accounts, tax rates and contacts, you're ready to start exporting invoices. To take a look at how to export your invoices to Xero, have a look on our YouTube channel for the video Xero Export Exporting Invoices. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you need any support, just contact us at support@writeup.com.